video, I will explain one major disease in the oil palm plantation. The disease is Basal Stem Rot (BSR) or Ganoderma disease. What is the Basal Stem Rot or Ganoderma disease? Basal Stem Rot (BSR) is a well-known disease that affecting the production of oil palm. Early disease detection is vital to manage the disease effectively. The main causal agent for this disease is Ganoderma boninans. It can be seen from young mature palm to tall oil palm. Mode of spread for this disease is spread by contact between the healthy root and the diseased tissue buried in the soil. The fungus grow along the infected root and eventually reach the bole of the palm trunk. Let me explain about the symptom in Basal Stem Rot. There has two major symptoms that we show in this disease. It was an external symptom and internal symptom. For external symptom in immature palm, it was a yellow leaf, molting, and necrosis has been shown. Unopened leaves are shorter with the tips becoming chlorotic and necrotic. And the third, the diseased root-type palm grow and cause unopened spear. While for mature palm, multiple unopened spear and necrosis develop from the oldest leaf to the crown. After the appearance of the symptom disease, palm usually die within 6 to 24 months for immature palm and 12 to 36 months for mature palm. In internal symptom, firstly, dry root in internal tissue at the base of the stem. Second, extensive decay by Ganoderma is likely to fracture the base of the palm. Third, the trunk may become hollow in standing palm. And lastly, root become friable with their internal tissue dry and powdery. Control management for Basal Stem Rot or Ganoderma disease. First, soil mounding. Soil collected from the internal area to mound around the base of Ganoderma infected palm at the height of 1 meter and diameter 2 meter. Only be retained if bring good economic return. Otherwise, remove to prevent future infection healthy palm. Second, sanitation. Firstly, pushing the infected palm by using backhoe or excavator. Second, excavating stump and root masses. Third, refilling with the rich soil. Fourth, chipping the trunk, stump, and root with the less than 10 cm in thickness. And lastly, resupply the palm if the existing stem less than 10 years old. Thirdly, for control management is fungicide control. It was a trunk injection. There have two types of fungicide that used in the trunk injection. Firstly, hexaconazole. Secondly, tetraconazole. The method for trunk injection, firstly, remove the front bud by using chisel or chainsaw. Secondly, drilling 2 holes into the trunk or stem at the base. Thirdly, prepare fungicide solution. Inject the fungicide solution into the drilling hole with a total 6 liter, 3 liter per hole using the injector that attached with the motorized knapsack sprayer. And lastly, spraying 1 liter fungicide solution onto the stem or trunk at the base. That's all about the Basal Stem Rot or Ganoderma disease. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Ummu Hanisa binti Azman. Next, I will explain to you about upper stem root disease. Alright, upper stem root disease is the stem disease that causes the damage at upper portion of the stem or trunk, and it's usually a few meters below palm crown. It's more common on mature palm at older stage, and the favorable condition is coastal island environment and peat area. The researcher from Malaysian Palm Oil Board (MPOB) has isolated two Ganoderma species, which is Ganoderma boninense and Ganoderma zonatum, from upper stem root. Furthermore, the damage symptom of the disease where there is a lesion at the breaking portion of trunk is typically the dry root lesion of Ganoderma. Usually, there is no visual symptom is seen until the palm affected by the upper stem root are detected. It's quite common to find the fruiting bodies of Ganoderma around the affected trunk region. Besides that, the external symptoms can be observed include leaf chlorosis, which eventually is become necrotic, become more brown. The several leaf symptoms were observed as the infection progressed over time, and eventually the seedling died, either with or without visible above ground fungal mass of any part of seedling. Internal symptoms of the infected primary root and stem bole also show a necrosis. This picture shows the fallen stem section with the fruiting bodies of Ganoderma boninense, and this picture is upper stem root in a tall palm. Alright, to control the disease of the upper stem root, it can be achieved through a proper management of healthy stem to reduce the introduction of pathogen to them. The method that can be taken is by the soil mounding, surgery by cutting out the dead tissue or basidiocarp, and do a sanitation or removal of disease material. And we can also do a ploughing and harrowing, and we can also planting a legume cover crop (LCC). Other than that, we can use the chemical treatment such as the injection of fungicide. And the use of biological control to control the disease, like this bioagent, I will show you. Lastly, the use of resistant planting material and make a screening for the resistant also important. By the way, further investigation is needed to better understanding in upper stem root disease occurrence in all palm plantation and distinguish in from basal stem root disease, since both diseases were caused by a similar pathogen. The upper stem root also is considered as a relatively minor disease compared to the basal stem root. That's only from my topic of upper stem root disease. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nurnora Adila binti Sabri. I would like to explain about the major disease of the oil palm, which is bunch roots, and their damage symptoms and their control measure to be followed. So generally, bunch root or Myers-Miller's bunch root is the most serious disease of the oil palm fruit. The Myers-Miller's palmivores is widespread in the oil palm ecosystem, which can be seen on overripe fruit bunches and rotten branches. So basically, in a state with good harvesting standards and up-to-date pruning of the oil fronds, marasmidas bunch rot is not a problem. The problem is when rotten bunches are available for colonizations and added with wet seasons of high humidity, it can attack healthy tissue. Alright, the damage symptoms of the bunch rot in oil palm is during early stage. Bunch rot affected oil palm shows strand of mycelium spreading over bunch surface. When conditions are moist or humid, fruit bunch rapidly covered by many mycelium and rhizomorph. This is particularly more at the back of the bunch against the substanding leaf, where conditions are very moist at later stage. Mycelium grows over the fruit surface and penetrate mesocarp to produce a wet root in light brown color. As we can see, the picture shows that white mycelium growing on rotten fruit bunches and frond base. This one shows the white fruiting bodies of Marasmidas palmivores growing on rotten fruit bunches. Okay, the last one, there are practice control measures to be followed to manage the bunch rot disease by doing the cultural control. Remove of rotting fruit bunches, dead or immature inflorescences. This is especially true during wet seasons, which is favor the development of the fungus. Okay then, do the chemical control. As the preventives and control this disease, clearly the effective palms and spot spraying of the partly infected bunches. Do spray using carbendazim at the rate of 1 gram in 1 liter of water. Also, this disease can be avoided in oil palm if field sanitation is well maintained and maintain the crown hingings. Besides, save the palm from disease and pests to attain good growth and yield.